Hey guys, today we're gonna show you how to set up a full screen TikTok-like vertical scroll for your FlutterFlow app. My name is Nicola and I'm a lead of development at Calda. Calda is certified FlutterFlow, Web and Supabase low-code agency. In order to set up the full screen TikTok-like vertical scroll, we will use FlutterFlow page view component. In the next few minutes, we'll show you how to create the screens and buy the data to create a TikTok-like app. Let's get started. Okay, once you create a new project, let's add the blank page. Add a page, create blank, and name it. Starting from a blank page is always better than using a template. As you can see, there are already some elements on the page. Let's delete them so we can have an empty page. Great. Now we can add a child element to our page. We will add the column first, and then let's add the element called page view. Let's search for it and add. This element is already structured with the content. Now we need to modify it so that it will work for us. First, by default, this element on swipe moves horizontally. In the right menu under Page View Properties, let's change the axis to vertically. We would also like to remove indicators, so we must turn off the indicator properties. Second, there is some button margin by default. We can remove this as well. We want to have this scroll from top to bottom, which means that we need to set height to 100% and width to infinite. Before we change the content in the component, let's select the whole page and remove the safety area, as this will allow us to have content displayed full screen. As you can see, there is an image in the page view component. Let's remove the image and replace it with video player component. Let's search for it and place it. Set the height and width to 100%. Now we need to allow autoplay and hide show controls. Awesome. This concludes the first part. Once we set up the screens properly, we are ready to bind the data, that being our videos, to our FlutterFlow project. To do this, we have to connect our collection with the page view component. Select it and navigate to the third tab on your right menu. Click on Add Backend Query. I already set up my database on a Firebase, where I store my videos, which is why I will select Query Collection. You can find a link for more information about how to set up Firebase storage with your FlutterFlow project in the description. The next step is to select the collection where we store our component. After we click Confirm, a pop-up will appear. By adding a backend query to this page view, you are telling it to generate its children dynamically from the returned list of TikTok documents. This allows us to make a visual edits just for the first item, as all other items will follow the applied changes. As you can see, it looks like nothing has happened. That's true because we must bind our video with our collection now. Select Video Player, find the path property and click on the orange icon. That being said, for this feature to work properly without having to create a custom code, you need to make sure that the videos have the right screen ratio. Otherwise, there might be some background visible regardless of the fact that we set the width and height to 100%. Now we need to select the source. Select the collection we just added, and under the available options, select the field from your Firebase database where you added your videos. We successfully connected the assets from the backend. In a FlutterFlow builder, it still looks like we didn't connect anything, but that's why we need to test the screens. You can also add additional elements in the page view element, like titles, icons for likes, for comments, and many more. As you can see, we added a few elements to fill the page a bit more. Before testing, make sure there are no errors reported in the top right corner, and if there are none, proceed to test it. Awesome! Now we can see that the full screen vertical scroll with the snap effect works properly. That's how you can replicate the TikTok scrolling feature to your own FlutterFlow project. Make sure to follow our channel for more tips and tricks on the best low-code platforms like FlutterFlow, Supabase and WeWeb. Thank you for watching and see you soon.